Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this, it's come through, it's called The Oppressors That Have to Face Fear. Isn't that a bastard? Isn't that a bastard that the oppressors now have to face fear? How the hell do we change when we are the key that fits the lock of the door that will bring about change seen as strange? Who do they think they are? This will be murmured by forces threatened by shake-up of status quo. What can be done by force of the gun to silence those warriors of voice who demand fairness of game, who see all as equal, not same, who now are realizing that they have free will as a choice? Then they do slumber in chair as they murmur, not fair. Shove it, that's what I say. Take it. You bring about what you're sowing, what you've reaped. You reptilians. Anyway. Sorry, let me read that again. Then they do slumber in chair as they murmur, not fair. In the I can't even do it now. Friggin' hell. I got a bit too giddy, didn't I? Do you know what? Why don't we keep this? It don't matter, does it? This is genuine, fluffed up authenticity. So let's start again. The oppressors that have to face fear. How the hell do we change when we are the key that fits the lock of the door that will bring about change seen as strange? Who do they think they are? This will be murmured by forces threatened by shake-up of status quo. What can be done by force of the gun to silence those warriors of voice, who demand fairness of game, who see all as equal, not same, who now are realizing that they have free will as a choice? Then they do slumber in chair as they murmur, not fair. Love that. In the realization that we never give in nor go away, they will have to bow down to the true wearer of crown. God is in form of man and is here to stay. How did it even come to this? The system is supposed to be foolproof. And now those who do not matter, that are slaves to our system, are about to raise the roof. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It must deflate the ego self when you have to accept your end is near. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How did it even come to this? For 'tis now the oppressors that have to face fear. There's a lot of truth in that. Sorry about my silliness. It don't matter, does it? Well, I'm not sorry about my silliness. It's authentic. Fluffing up, isn't it? It's fluffing up in the most authentic of ways. I am me. And I am me. And I am me. And I am not anyone else. So this is it. If you don't like me, blow me. Shh, I didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. Sorry about that. They were a bit rude, wasn't it? Hell, mate, I just cad. So, I hope you're all in good spirits, all in good vibes. We've got to get us vibes up there. We've got to raise us vibes, don't we? Because if we don't, we're just adding to our own unhappiness. You know? There is a way out. There is a way out. We can either live in fear or not. If we live in fear, we bring about that suffering of self within the self. You know. And I think a great ambassador for that was Nelson Mandela, who spent all those years in prison. You know, just locked in that tiny room. Years and years. I don't know how many it was. 20 odd, I think. I can't remember. Long time. You know. But chose love and peace within himself. And got him through it. And that's a long time to be cooped up in a small room like that. You know, it's a long time. It's an endurance. And look at what he achieved. Look at what he represented. Change. Acceptance. Love. And is that not what's screaming out all over the world? For change, for acceptance, for love? Because all that other stuff don't work. We can see it don't work. Conflict does not work. Never has done. It never has done. And it is the time for the oppressor to fear. Of course it is. Because they stand to lose everything. Or the illusion that of the power that they have over you. They only hold your power because you give it to them. That's it. That's how it is, baby. I'm not being a clever bugger. It's just how it is. If you don't live in fear, you know, they have no power over you. Yes, they can implicate, they can, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, they can put in place actions that can make your life difficult, but they can't take your freedom away from you if you're living in peace and love within yourself. No one can. Nobody. Don't matter who it is. If you're living in freedom and peace and love within you, your own body, your own heart, within yourself. Yeah. And then that energy, you know, it rubs off on other folk around you. They pick up on it. And some it may trigger because of what they're going through, but they will have to be triggered for that to bring to the light what they need to learn within themselves. And that's it. If anybody's triggered, that's all that's doing by someone else, is bringing that within themselves, what they need to learn and heal from, let go, that inner child, that inner wound, wounded warrior, whichever, however you want to term it. So, you're doing your job. If you are love and you are light and you trigger others, you are doing your job, because that will get them to look at themselves. Hopefully, eventually it will, regardless of who, you know, triggers them. Eventually they'll have to look at why they're being triggered. Otherwise, they're just going to live a life of misery for the rest of the days. And that's not a nice place to be. Choose to be love. You will make a great difference in this world. So not just to those around you, but to the collective consciousness. To the collective of all. To creation. All of creation. This is a mass awakening. It's the evolution of creation. Not just one part of it. It's the ascension of all of creation. And you're right at the forefront of it. So play your part. Choose love. And move forward. And you will make a difference and a great change throughout the whole of creation. Alright, that's it for now. I'll catch you in a bit. Take care.